Wafuma the water down we wanki watoba jakamuka. The how the punyo is the water. Se grotto ubi.
Neguijan baja ta kopuita sawata, kuimwa ka ume guije. Mehuke ta je upahaka ke chuhin chuchibu kwawananu. Take toka kawata je la wakane he kwaba he kohasama nehwame.
For a few creds, I could set you up with a couple heat packs.
Ni unka wasa ubo huoida kuin yo yafadeia. Neguijan baja ta kopuita sawata, kuimwa ka ume guije. Ni unka wasa ubo huoida kuin yo yafadeia.
Explain to me how that would be useful.
Sigo maharaze kwa habu yakaumba huabo tukafada dai. Ni unka wasa ubo huoida kuin yo yafadeia. Neguijan baja ta kopuita sawata, kuimwa ka ume guije.
I hope you weren't planning on going anywhere, Spacer. I have to put a huge dent in your plans. Republic fighters just shot down an Imperial transport near enemy territory, but it looks like it launched an escape pod. Whoever's on board must be important. The Empire's sending troops over the border like we're giving away Mandalorian ale.
That seems like a lot of fuss over an escape pod.
Agreed, but we can't let the Empire get a foothold, so hold on.
Good work, Captain Nelson. I see you've already found someone.
Captain Arden, what can we do for the SIS?
At the moment, you can listen. Get someone to that escape pod, now. We must reach it before the Empire does. I had 2 agents on that ship who hid vital Republic information aboard the pod.
When the SIS calls, we answer. It looks like the plan has changed slightly. Can you recover the data from that pod before the Empire finds it?
It'll be like you never lost it.
The Empire's sending their best snow troops, so expect heavy resistance. The pod went down near these coordinates. You'll need to move fast.
Bring the data pad to me when you find it. I'll get it to Captain Arden. Good luck.
Captain, I was told you needed a freelancer. But I wouldn't rescue my own mother for that kind of money.
Just because the Orderlands keep to themselves, you think they don't deserve our help?
You've got the wrong guy. Maybe check with the fancy privateer. I've heard his rates are pretty low when he remembers to charge.
Coward. Sorry, I'm desperate to find someone to stop the Balladur. They're feeding Orderlands to their wampas. What's next, children?
Who are these Balladur?
The Balladur are pirates. They're kidnapping Orderlands, forcing them into salvage retrieval. When the Orderlands die, they just toss the bodies to the animals. Everyone's too scared to do anything about it. The pirates, they're Gendai, notoriously hard to fight.
Why are Gendai so hard to bring down?
The Gendai have the ability to regenerate body parts. They can withstand a lot of punishment and keep going. But someone has to rescue the Orderlands. They're peaceful and short, and the Balladur are killing them.
Can't stand cruelty. I'll get them out of there.
Finally, someone willing to do the right thing. The headquarters of the Balladur is far out in the ice field. Good luck to you.
I've got your datapad, despite the Empire's best efforts.
Excellent work. Hang on, and I'll alert Captain Arden.
Brilliant. That datapad holds the Empire's bombing trajectories. Knowing those will save a lot of lives.
I'm ready to help with whatever you need. Just say the word.
We need to review this data in detail first. If we need something else, we'll find you.
Agreed. The Republic thanks you.
I had some turbulence, but I worked things out.
Ni unka wasa ubo huoida kuin yo yafadeia. Mehuke ta je upahaka ke chuhin chuchibu kwawananu. Neguijan baja ta kopuita sawata, kuimwa ka ume guije.
Wama otaka joka hata pawa. Tabamba ulya.
Listen to me, all of you. The Sith secret weapon is no machine. It's a man. A beast lord of Onderon. Powerful in the dark side.
Relax. Everything's gonna be alright.
No, no! You must focus on the Sith. He threatens all of you. The thing that attacked our expedition dragged the survivors back to its lair. I followed. Thought I could save our friends. I was wrong. The Sith Beast Lord was there, waiting. Sent dozens of creatures at me. I barely escaped to send this final message.
Basta vohotas pieo kanin.
It's too late for me, Padawan. But not for you. The Sith has gathered an army of beasts to destroy our forces. Stop him.
It'll take more than a dumb critter to kill me.
I've seen what those things do. They'll leave nothing alive. I'm transmitting coordinates to the enemy's lair. Hurry. May the Force be with you.
Okilim koki le ata bomba po shunda. Kokuto chuska no iko chusa. Yumata chipotata.
I guess everyone has their own way of making friends.
It'll take more than a dumb critter to kill me.
The Sith Beast Lord is dead. His army's attacks on our people are over.
Pahawa the punyo is the water. Se grotto ubi. Luguse no be chunky. Fakota ji otto endia. Chipokma utangisa. Choboba if kaftu an jawa.
Welcome back. Word's all over the comm channels of your victory against a Sith and some beast army? Just when I think I've heard it all. Apparently, Senator Dodonna has good taste in privateers.
Don't give her too much credit. She's only a politician.
I won't tell her you said that. Now that our men are safe, it's time to end this quagmire. We've wasted too many good soldiers fighting a conventional war on Hoth. The Republic has reserves of pathogenic and toxic weapons. There's no reason not to use them here, besides the Senate's squeamishness.
Those sound like weapons the Empire would use, not us.
I think it's high time the Empire got a taste of its own tactics. As for White Maw, those pirates get what they deserve. Once Clavern Sector is fully secured, we'll move in artillery platforms. Hit the enemy with every nasty poison and disease we've got. The best part is, our enemies won't die right away. They'll run back to their bases and share the pain with friends.
General, what you're planning won't discriminate between friend and foe. Those weapons could kill innocent people, including ours. You won't beat your opposition by stooping to their level.
You sound like those blasted senators. The only difference is, I respect your opinion. If you think we can win Hoth the hard way, I'm willing to try. Maybe conventional missile payloads will be enough. Your service was exemplary. The men won't forget what you did. Neither will I.
Any Trandoshan who comes after your people gets the business end of my blaster. Definitely. No question about it.
Captain, that dossier was incredible. Or all too credible, perhaps. Unfortunately, Dodonna got wind of the arrest. She's fled to the Void Wolf.
Tell me someone's head is gonna roll for this.
This may shock you, but the Jedi Order doesn't generally encourage decapitation. We've traced her to the Museum of Alien History, which the Imperials are using as a POW camp. High Command doesn't want to go any further. It's ironic that it took Dodonna's patronage to turn your loyalties to the Republic. Can I count on you now? Part of the Solonian tunnel network runs under the museum. You're the only one who might be able to sneak in and find Dodonna.
For a minute there, I thought you were going to ask me to lead an assault.
We don't have the troops to assault the museum directly. Anyway, isn't this more your style? Kursky!
Impassable how? Imperial minefield, poisonous gas, man-eating alien tunnel beasts?
Captain, this is Kursky. She's going to help you get into the museum. Done. The captain loves blasting.
Checking in, General Aves. Captain Kantara said you needed me.
If we need you anywhere on Corellia, it's here. We're getting close, and the Imperials know it. We've been on the march since the blockade ended. When we reached Axial Park, the Empire was waiting. Axial Park is the gateway to Capitol Square, and a monument to Republic history. Failure isn't an option here.
No worries, General. Failure isn't even in my vocabulary.
I had a feeling it wasn't. Or that you wouldn't admit to it. Every time we gain some ground, our troops get ambushed. Between the Special Forces and the Imperial Army, my men are overwhelmed. We're about to start a major offensive into Imperial territory. I need someone on the battlefield dealing with these ambushes as they appear.
Whatever the Empire throws at me, I can handle it.
I believe it. We've got to secure the ground we have. Our engineers are creating a perimeter of trenches around the command center. The engineers have armed escorts, but the Empire's hit them hard. They'll need your protection until the trenches are stabilized.
Tell your men to get working. I'll keep the Empire busy.
Move fast, and take them down hard. There's too much at stake for games. I've got my scouts working to find Special Forces before they strike. As reports come in, I'll contact you with your next objective. Make sure you're prepared before you head out. There's no time to rest on the battlefield.
Well, I wasn't expecting visitors. I'd get up, but the med droids just yell at me if I try. I guess I'm better off than Hawkins. But that's not saying much. The Empire's new Mandalorian rocket troops are tearing my squad apart. Don't move. Just tell me how you ended up here. Sir, we were supposed to take back the park when we ran into the Mandalorians. Those jump packs let them go anywhere they want, and they pick us off like womp rats on a junk heap. I'd feel a lot better about being stuck here if I knew somebody took out those rocket troops. Then my squad might have a chance. I'll take care of your Mandalorian problem. Where should I look? They've got camps all along the Cross of Glory Walk, but they can attack anywhere. There's something else. The Mandos turned off the hollow statues along the walk when they put up artillery. Those statues show our most valiant heroes. You can imagine what seeing them restored would do for the city's morale. It was pretty dull around here. Restoring some statues and fighting a few Mandalorians should be fun. Thank you. There's not enough folks like you in the galaxy. According to the medics, I'll be waiting right here. If you have the time to visit again, tell me how it goes.
Squad out of artillery range! Simmons, move it! The Empire controls the whole battlefield now. Look for yourself. So don't get comfy. The imps can see us from the Deoba Hotel, and they'll shell here soon.
If you know where the battery is, why not call in an airstrike and take it out?
Normally that's exactly what we do, but we can't risk all the civilian casualties. When they took over that hotel, the Empire locked the guests in their rooms and loaded artillery on the roof. Any bombardment would kill the hostages, and any troop assault gets pounded by the artillery.
They've completely tied our hands.
The Empire won't be expecting one person. I'll get the hostages out.
I like your attitude.
My observers will let me know when you get all the hostages clear. Then we can take the artillery out with an airstrike. Watch yourself once you get inside. The hostages are probably well guarded. I'll see you once it's done.
About time you picked up. Damn, it's near death. Hanley and Chrism aren't much better. The imps have us locked down tight, and you're not with Corsac, so I'm gonna guess that Checkpoint Land has been overrun too. I hope you're feeling generous, because our whole mission is in jeopardy unless someone out there can help us.
I'll have the imps off you as soon as I can get there.
No! There's something more important. There's a network of surveillance cameras, ServNet, that covers the city and feeds back into monitoring stations here at Corsac Academy. My squad was supposed to infiltrate the Academy and disable those stations. Right now, the Republic can't blink without the imps seeing it.
I can see why those stations need to go. What about you?
Don't forget about us. Just make sure those stations get disabled first. My squad and I are in the main building. We took out the monitors here before the imps found us, but there are more nearby. Stay sharp, and hurry. We'll see you when you get here.
I made sure your engineers got the job done. Tram should be running fine now.
Kubala fango no jibo. Mukili makulunki ni at bompa boshuda.
Those Mandalorians won't be troubling you anymore.
I heard the cheers when the first statue came back. Figured you must have succeeded. We're already deeper than we've ever made it before. The Mandalorians are finally on the defensive. Thanks to you.
It's all a part of the service.
You've lit a fire in their hearts. Let's turn the battle around. Thank you. If I can't be there with my squad, it's good to know they've got a chance.
Officer, the monitor stations are down and the area is secure.
I can't tell you how good it is to see you in person. Now the Republic can mount a real defense without the imps looking over their shoulders. I'm gonna get my squad out of here before anyone comes looking. Thanks for your help, though.
Your men seem pretty hurt. Do you need help getting out?
They're tough. We'll make it, now that you've cleared the way. When the Republic makes its move, the imps will never know it's coming. I'll look forward to seeing you there, friend.
I've reached the rendezvous point, General Aves.
Good work. The Republic's taking care of what's left of the Empire's special forces. Those commanders you ran into were Imperial Guard, the most elite fighting force in the galaxy. If the Imperial Guard has landed in force on Corellia, this battle's nowhere close to over. We've got to get past them first.
How are you gonna handle it?
We've got to find the Imperial Guard before they find us. Tracing their dispatch orders will be our best bet. The Imperial Command Center's not far from here. Use the spike to take control. Our techs will scan for any orders related to the Imperial Guard.
With their special forces down, the Imperial Guard might attack.
You've brought the Republic this far. Our troops will give you as long as you need. The Empire's jammed our portable comm frequencies. Use their comm station to contact them once you've spiked their systems. The command center is the Empire's last holdout in Axial Park. Get inside and find out what they're planning.
You! I assume you're here to laugh? To mock my naivete? You can't have come to kill me. The universe isn't that merciful.
I thought I'd find you and the Void Wolf arm in arm, throwing darts at a map of the core worlds.
This isn't enough humiliation? You want me to spell it out? Yes! I went to the Void Wolf, and this is where he sent me. Useless, he called me, after everything I did for him. Get me out of here, and I will help you destroy him. I want to see the Void Wolf dead. I want to see him begging.
You'll have to pick one.
You're creative. I'm sure you'll come up with something. I know his plans. He's been assembling a massive pirate fleet, completely independent of the Imperial Navy. He's gonna strike our main shipyards. Get me out of here, and I'll give you all my files, everything.
I can't offer you mercy, Dodana. Only the Republic can do that.
They're letting you represent them, right? Tell them this deal is worth my freedom. Here, the files of all my communications with the Void Wolf. Everything the Republic needs to know. Whatever you decide, make sure they get this.
You need to face justice for your crimes.
Better there than here. I know a lot of judges in the Republic, and not well enough for them to hate me. Don't let the Void Wolf get away. Go to Counselor Kaiko's. Only he knows where his flagship is. Take me in now. I've confessed my crimes.